Fairfax has always been able to sort of be slightly on the leading edge of environmental reform. And certainly somebody my age, that's sort of, I grew up in the plastic age, and you know, now the chickens have come home to roost, so to speak. We've got, you know, massive landfill problems that we're dealing with here in Marin County. And plastics are a big part of the problem. They don't recycle, they don't biodegrade, they photodegrade. There's a huge pollution problem in the Pacific. It's called the Central Pacific Gyre, where a lot of the plastics are accumulating. The food chain is being contaminated by plastics, which act as a sponge for PCBs and other really dangerous chemicals, which are eaten by marine life, and that goes up the food chain to us. So really, we were able, I think, to get it going here sort of on the base. We slipstreamed San Francisco a little bit. I think San Francisco passing a similar ordinance really opened the door for us to kind of step through that door and take the lead here in Marin County. Another thing that's going on in Fairfax is we passed a zero waste resolution a couple months ago, which sets an 80% solid waste reduction goal in the next, 5 or 10 years. And again, plastics are a big part of that. And actually, in your last segment with Lew, where you heard all those recycling trucks going by, that's Marin Sanitary Service. And they're an excellent company, and they've sort of led the way for corporations in the solid waste disposal industry to get into recycling. And they're very much supportive of our efforts to ban plastic, because they sort of called the plastic industry on its own sort of misrepresentation many years ago about their recyclability of plastic bags. They're not recyclable. So for our waste hauler, it's just a burden for them. So there's some synergy between our environmental ecological goals and their commercial bottom line. So it's a nice fit for us.